Hey everyone, it's Fig Corner 2000 back with another unboxing and review, and today we're looking at Marvel Legends Emperor Doom, so let's get right into it. This figure comes with a pair of fist hands, a left open hand to grip these energy elements back there, and then a closed gripping right hand that could be used to hold a gun, although this figure does not come with a gun. Let's move on to the figure itself. This is a pretty bulky figure, but I am able to stand it up after quite a bit of troubleshooting where it just kept falling down. This head does actually pop off, and then this cape can come off, which I think looks really nice on the figure, like this, just like this. And I did not realize that was what's going to be able to happen with this figure until I got it out of the package when I ripped this head off and that cape came off with it. With the cape on, although like this, it does move around freely and doesn't necessarily want to sit anywhere. Even when standing, it'll sit awkwardly like that, but other than that, I have no complaints there. Let's talk about articulation. These shoulders go only up to here, which really isn't as good as it could be. They do go in a 360 pivot like this. There is a bicep cut right here. The forearm and bicep go up like this very easily, which is a little concerning because I don't want it to break or anything. The wrists here go like this and then like back like that, which is decent. The same goes for the other arm. There is little to no ab crunch at all, but there is a waist pivot right here. It goes all the way around, I'm pretty sure. And then the figure can go up a little bit like this. For the head, the figure cannot look up, but can look down just a little bit. The hips only go out. Hips actually only go out probably to like a 45-degree angle like this, nothing more. They go up this far, blocked by this tunic right here. They go back this far, once again blocked by the tunic. There is a thigh cut on this figure right here. The knees move up like this, and then there is foot movement down here, but no toe movement at all. There's also not a calf cut here either. I like this figure's articulation, and I don't think I expected anything more out of a Dr. Doom figure. While I'm getting this figure into some action poses, I'm going to talk a little bit about the backstory of how Dr. Doom became Emperor Doom.
Dr. Doom's rise to Emperor Doom is a story of betrayal, and it all starts during the vampire apocalypse. The Earth is plagued by vampires, and Blade has been possessed and plunged into spiritual darkness. Doctor Strange realizes he has a spell that can free Earth from this apocalypse, but in his spiritual and astral state, he simply cannot cast it. And he needs to transfer the cape and the eye to a person that is capable of magic, but not himself. And they choose Dr. Doom. And that is where things go wrong. Dr. Doom does save Earth, but then declares that Earth is still in a state of peril, and he somehow needs to fix that. There's a lot more to this story, but the main end after he betrays them is that he creates a united Earth named United Latveria and imposes his Unitarian utopia where no villains are allowed, and he kills Baron Zemo, a figure I have in the background right there. And then the Avengers, including Iron Man, and they start fighting back. There's a lot more to the story, and it's sort of confusing because a lot of things happen, and Dr. Doom sort of saves Earth while taking it over. If you'd like to go look it up, you can, but I just don't think I really have time for that.
Here is one pose that the figure can do, although I am having to hold down here on the foot to keep him standing up. Oh, and he's got it alone. Okay, good. Let's get into another one. Here's another pose as if he is harnessing his green energy. Here's another pose as if he's about to shoot the green energy from his fist at one of these enemies. I want to do one more pose with this figure with the cape off, though. Here's a final pose as if he's about to start fighting someone, but let's move on to giving this figure an accurate and honest review. I can't speak for any other Marvel Legends collectors out there, or any other action figure collectors in general, but this figure sort of just disappoints me. I'm not quite sure what I was expecting, but this definitely isn't it. The figure seems like maybe it's sort of a low-budget release and not necessarily what I was looking for in a Dr. Doom figure. I probably would have been better going with the Secret Wars Doom that I think might be out right now, or the 2-pack with Doom and then that one girl that no one wants. In the end, I give this figure a 7 out of 10 probably. It just disappointed me in some areas that I thought it would look good in, and honestly, I'm not as excited for this as I am for that Game Reverse box back there. That's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching.